You're live. There it done. If you've been a talk, we're going off. Somebody's not there yet. Let me talk before we go off. Hi guys. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? You're all going to TikTok? Somebody will pass by. Somebody will stop by. Supporters, my returning viewers, my regular viewers who like to sit on the side of the rail and watch, come on inside. There's more than space inside Auntie D TV for you. My returning viewers who have not subscribed as yet, I would ask you to subscribe because you're going to be missing out. And we are going to be missing your company. I see quite a number of persons have been returning. And I'd love to you to share in my company so we can all have a grand time. But I know some persons are disappointed because TikTok was down and out for a while. So maybe they are all on TikTok or they are gone to bed. You can't go to bed so early. It's just about 8 o'clock. And I know some person may need to go to work early in the morning. They have an appointment and they have to get to school. But Auntie D is still here, still exercising her patience. I'd like to be here for an hour. So wherever you are, come on in. Come on in. We want to do something here tonight. I want to talk about, I want to hear how you spent your day and how you spent the weekend so far. How has your day been? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Have you been cooking a lot of dinner today? Having a party tonight? I know that us Jamaicans like to cook a lot on a Sunday to make sure that they have enough can even go for Monday. Because we know what it's called Sunday Monday. Right? Sunday Monday. And the Sunday Monday can be, believe you me, sometimes I say the Sunday Monday tastes even nicer than the Sunday. Because you know it gets a little more time to simmer still. Nice. But I'm happy I have 6 persons on. That's beautiful. Welcome, welcome to Auntie D TV. I'm happy to have you. Oh, you jump gone, I have 2 now. Come back. Where did you go? You can't run away and leave me so quickly. We have a lot to share, and you must have something to share and want to ask me to. If something is not going the way I want it. Jody, say hi. Hi, Jody. Can you sleep on live cam today? I don't know what Jody means. Can you sleep on live cam? And then this thing is not going properly. I think I'll have to call. There's someone behind. Okay, the person passed. Somebody was passing by. I'm sorry about that. But the information is there. I've been reading it sideways. Hi Jody, how are you doing? No, I didn't sleep on live cam today. I'm just coming on because I know that persons are busy and I want them to be in a more relaxed mode. So I just await. The cowboy, Vero. I hope I'm saying it right. Everything is good, the cowboy. Everything is good. Everything is good. Auntie D's fine. And I hope you're fine too. I know that some persons are supposed to be so tired having to prepare their kids for school for tomorrow, you know. But relax, man. Relax. It will not be all that bad. You need a little time for yourself. So you can come on Auntie D TV and sit and relax a little and unwind and share. My day went very quiet. I did quite a number of things. I could have done more, but the place was cold. So, you do everything inside. And we are having a little snow now too. We are expected to have about 3 to 5 inches. Oh, and some places are having up to 8 inches already. But that's how it goes. We miss this. I miss the sunshine. I miss the sunshine. But can't be at both places at the same time. I must shout out to my fellow Jamaicans and those in the diaspora in America, and I have some also in the UK. Big shout out to you guys in Canada, in Guyana, in Trinidad and Tobago, in Barbados, in Kenya and Cayman. So we have a wide cross section of persons, right? And that's what makes it so nice, so interesting. We do, persons from different countries. All right. Okay. So I hope that the day has not gone too bad for you, and you decide to give me a little of your time. Yeah. How are you doing with regards to TikTok that was off for so many hours? I imagine some persons are not happy, but TikTok is back now, so I imagine that they are trying to make up for the lost time that they had over the few hours, right? They're trying to make up for the lost time. But don't be discouraged. Sometimes out of bad so comes something good, right? So don't be discouraged, man. Don't be discouraged. Tomorrow will be Martin Luther King Day, and we all know about Martin Luther King, what he had done, and the purpose he had served during his time. So it's a federal holiday tomorrow. But some places are open for business as usual because I have an appointment, and I also will have to go to get that appointment filled. Unlike Jamaica, it's a public holiday, everywhere is closed. But cultures are different. Cultures are different. Cultures are different. I'm trying to read some of the things. Feel free to write your comments, man, and tell me about your day or your weekend, or what you're expecting to do for the coming week. Because you must have an agenda that you work towards. I know that. You can't just get up and just like that. You have to work towards something. Have a goal. Some of you may be on vacation. Are you going to be at home doing all the house chores and don't get a little time to go to the beach? Or go and relax at a nice hot pool where you can feel good in a spa? Get some therapeutic rubs? What are you going to do? Back home when it's public holidays, I always like going to the beach. I love the sea. Or you say the ocean. I like to go in the early morning, like maybe after 7, before the sun gets too warm. The sea feels so wonderful. But because of the weather now, when the time is very cool, the sea is not so very pleasant. The water is very cold. And sometimes you tend to have rough sea. But other than that, you would have the beach filled with people, nowhere to park. Space is limited. Space is limited. Come on, nobody's talking with me. I've seen a few persons come on. and a few of them leave some messages and they have all gone. I'm happy that at least you made the effort. That's what makes it interesting. You made the effort to be on, and I appreciate it because you could have gone and done other things or go elsewhere, but you made that effort. You made that effort, and I'm happy for the effort. When you put effort into things, it makes it easier and lighter. Okay. 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 I'm so curious. I'm still trying to look if I see some Jody. Jody didn't make. Jody write some more comment, man, and the cowboys. I'm still looking out for some more. Hi, Barbara. How are you doing? Hi, Bobs. Happy to have you on. I'm so pleased. I'm impressed. Welcome, 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 welcome to to Auntie D TV. Happy to see you. Happy to see you on. I hope you won't go away. I hope you'll return all the while. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you, thank you, my very good friend from school days until now. I hope you're the same Barbara Thompson. And I believe the same person. She called me by my first name. So I know it's she. How was your day been, Barbara? Did you have an enjoyable day? Did you cook a lot of dinner? I know you like to prepare a lot of food. You're just trying to chill and unwind. Some sections are having it really, really cold. Really, really cold. But I'm happy that for now, it's cold here, snug outside. But we have to give thanks that where we are in a warm shelter. And hope that there are not any persons outside who, could be experiencing that coldness, not having anywhere to go. I do hope so, that there won't be any. But we have to think about others like we think about ourselves. You want to ask me any question, you can put your question and if I can answer, I will try. As long as you don't make it too personal. You can put a question, you can pose a question to me, man. I'll give you as much. I'm a Jamaican by birth. I went to school in Jamaica, went to college in Jamaica. I'm a teacher by profession. Okay. Now, I'm going to go. Okay, Matt is saying, yes, I suspected. Welcome and thanks, Barbara. I suspected. Yes, it's me, of course. I looked, then took my cat out today. But then spent the afternoon at the mall. I hope your cat is not too seriously ill or anything. Hope it's just a checkup that you're doing on him or her. So we have to love her, take care of our animals. But they take care of us in their own way and they make us happy. And they do things that ordinarily is not done by other persons. So our animals are close to us. As I say, a dog is a man's best friend, but it's not only a man. A dog is anybody's best friend, owner's best friend. And a cat is can be also just as friendly. Most cats are friendly. It's good that you spent a good afternoon at the mall. Sometimes we need to catch up as well. Okay, just for checkup. That's nice. So you would not be worrying too much. I would imagine your day went very well. Okay, I'm gonna touch a little on should I say showing appreciation. How we show appreciation to others. How we show appreciation. Okay, persons show appreciation in my way, in my thinking. Not everybody shows it the same way because we are different. We think differently. Hi, that island boy. Hi, how are you doing? Can I see? I don't know if I can see. Okay, thank you. Thank you for helping me. Okay, I was looking at it sideways. I hope it's better now. Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks very much. Good night, Tethia. Oh, Tethia Watson, how are you doing? Good night. Or should I say good evening? Yeah, I was just saying, continue what I was saying earlier. How persons can show appreciation. And not everybody shows it in the same way, which is good. Some persons may just say a good thank you, a smile, a few words. Some may give monetary rewards. Not all the while we have money to persons that have money to give. And some don't even know what to say. They cry. They will cry because they're feeling so overwhelmed. No, when you look at a situation where a person may not have been able to, I don't want to look at I'm looking at somebody maybe in their late teens. And because I don't want to go too much of an elderly person, I'm trying to look at the late teens just at this moment. And you may try to assist the person with some, should I say, lunch money? Person maybe in fifth form or thereabout, or start college at an early, and the first semester of college. So they may not have enough things to take with them to college, or have enough lunch money or money to buy books, or even to buy a pair of shoes or a pair of socks. Sometimes some homes they don't have it, but the parents still tries to push them out, try to get them out, because education is key. Without education, it's going to be a great hindrance, right? So you can look around, I think, in your community. Because it's easy to look within a community that you are living in. Because if you are not able to reach out to someone within, or maybe you're living in an affluent community so nobody needs anything, but there's always somebody around someplace who may need something, or sometimes they need some kind of encouragement. And you realize that when you are able to assist, assist someone, I'm not saying to go overboard, and put yourself in a situation where you cannot handle. You sometimes see the person cry, and then at times too, some people can become ungrateful, and then you felt like you should never have helped the person, right? But still yet, when there are times when you help, you put yourself aside and say, okay, I know God is going to bless me, so I'm going to do it from my heart. You're not doing it to please anybody. You do it from your heart. And then the person show appreciation, appreciate it. But sometimes, we are sort of looking back for something from them. And then it's like they become obligated now because you help them, you're looking for something in return. And if you don't get it at a time when you think you need it, you feel disappointed. But whenever you do anything for anybody, just do it and because that person who you help along the way may not be the person, most times, may not be the person to come back and assist you. And they may not assist you in the same way that you assisted them. They may not be able to assist you like that. They may be probably assist you even better or in a way wherein you're not expecting to get any form of assistance from that person or persons in those categories because maybe the person could have finished high school with so many subjects, gone on to college, go university, but that person remember that you had helped them. And the person still, and sometimes when they work out, you, you feel so happy that you cry, that you're so happy to have helped the person, that the tears flow without you being able to even stop. They keep wiping, you know? And so, sometimes some persons too, who get the help from you or the assistance, they reach out to you in a way that you would never expect. While some are like the 10 lepers, they are gone because what? They get the push and they were waiting for the push and they are gone. But whatever you do, don't feel defeated because what? Everybody have its blessing to get. Everybody have a blessing to get. So you do, whatever you do it from your heart and let God do the rest. Sow the seed, help somebody and let God germinate it so that they will what? They will produce. And sometimes they produce, they have to settle and say, but it's not me. It's not me. How come? This could have only been God. It couldn't be me. But at that time, it's the good heart that the person had used to help them. The good heart, So when we do good to others, we must show appreciation. We must show it. Because if you don't show it, it's as if you're ungrateful, you're unthankful. And then when at the very moment, when they show it, sometimes they don't even, they appreciate it. But deep down, it's like, because you give me so and so. But never stop helping. Never stop helping. But at the same time, don't do more than what you can do. As if to say, don't give away more than what you can lose. That's when now you're going to become unhappy. And you're going to say, oh, I'm sorry I did so and so. Then you lose a blessing because what? Self comes into play. Self comes into play. And then now, it's as if it was better that you had not done anything. But persons must realize that they must show appreciation. They must show appreciation, especially when they are helped. Especially when they are helped, they must show appreciation. But we can't force them. But we do, we talk to our family members or, we don't help the person and say, one day when you come back and help me, no, we're not to say that. I'm giving you this, I see the need, I'm assisting you. I hope one day you'll be able to assist somebody else. That's a good way to do it, I think. If I'm wrong, tell me that I'm wrong. But I think that's a good way to do it. Anybody wants to say something? Let us share, man. Let us share. Let us share. I'm not here seeing anything from anybody. Don't tell me that you fall asleep on me, I don't want to think you fall asleep. I see quite a few persons there. I don't want you to fall asleep on me. Or you want us to sing? You want us to sing? I want us to sing. Okay. Now we have a few minutes more to stay on. I wanted to do an hour, but I don't see people responding. But I'm still staying on. Okay. Yes, let's take Watson. We must give generously. That's the spirit, generously. And sometimes we give the worst, We give the worst of what we have because we want to get rid of the things out of the house. We give what we not have taken from anybody. We give the worst. We must not do that. We must not clean out. I've seen a lot of things that persons do in the past because they need to clean out, spring cleaning, things that are not good. Not, it's way, way, way off. And they give it to others. Sometimes people refuse them and then they become upset. So because you are less fortunate in society, they think you should just gravitate and think, yes, Barbara, good words of encouragement. Sometimes when you give the last you have, there's double hundredfold. And you have to have that faith. Barbara, you have to have that faith to give. Because what? You know God is going to give you back. But the way you expect it, God knows how He does His thing. You know? Yes, He doubles it. And all you can do is hold up and say, Lord, I know it's you. I was not expecting this, or my car broke down and I didn't know I was going to get help. I ran out of gas. I didn't have any money. I didn't have anything to prepare for. So many ways. And the blessing comes double fold. That's true. I've had the experience and I encourage others to do the same. We are no better than anybody because we don't know when we are going to be in that situation of needing something. Okay. Okay. Trying to read someone. And we can also reflect on this story where the little boy with the 5 loaves of fish, the bread and the fish, his mama gave him for him to eat for himself at the time, not knowing that he was going to be faced with that situation. And he could have run ahead and hide behind a tree or someplace and take time and eat it. I know that he knows there is no, he wouldn't even think it. But faith. Jesus saw it and said this disciples to fetch the boy. I can imagine that little boy how he look and say, where is this man going my things? Look at the crowd. How in amazement. And when the thing was done, everybody was fed and there were extras, so many baskets. I think the story said 12 baskets. So many baskets were left over that would go and give somebody else who was not maybe not there to get. So it doubles. So whatever you do, whatever we do, I'm not living up myself. We must put God in front. We're going to help somebody in whichever way, whatever way, put God in front. If we're not to go at that time or we're not to assist, God send people to us and we don't even realize when we help them and they're gone. Sometimes we say we don't have the thing and we have it, you know. But we are not comfortable sometimes to share some of what we have. And sometimes we don't even need it because sometimes you have your house full of grocery. Or you have something. And somebody asks you, you say, you don't have any. No. When you have it, and you know it's there. You know, God will take away the blessing from us. I don't want to lose my blessing, you know, because when the blessing is taken away, boy, every deluge meet you. Every bad things meet you. Yes, we gave those 2 fishes and 5 barley loaves genuinely from his heart. Yes. And God multiplied. Yes, God multiplied abundantly. Abundantly. Yes, thank you, Barbara, for your input. Thank you so much. And we can also assist persons. Oh Lord. If we sometimes we have to make the time. And sometimes the time is difficult. Because what I know that things that I could do back home, I find it a bit different here. So sometimes I don't even know where to start. But then I have to ask the Lord to help me. You meet people by the wayside, you meet them, you're cashing out at the register and they run short of the cash to pay. And I can offer, we say, oh, can I help? You know, it's not that we have the money, I have the money. I know you guys will do it too. And even in Jamaica, we are so embarrassed when we are at the cashier cashing and we run short, you know, some people don't bother look at us, you know, they look away. Or they move from the register, they move from the register. But if you help, I believe when you help somebody, God provides somebody to help you in your situation. Okay, guys. I'm not going to hold you too long. And if you have something to share, you can share and we talk about it. I'll be going live more often. Tomorrow I'll be home. Oh, I have an appointment. I'll be going live in the afternoon. And I'm still encouraging you guys to watch the videos. I have posted a number of videos. Watch the videos, man. And spend some time watching them so that we can achieve the watch hours. And for those who have not yet subscribed who are watching, they can subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. So I have so many returning viewers and I'm asking them to subscribe. And I'm asking everybody to share the video. Share, 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 share. So others can come and join Auntie D TV and have their input and we can all share. And I know that person will not be able to come every time I go live, but you just set the notification bell there. So when I go live, you will know. Or when I drop a video, you will know. Okay? So enjoy the rest of the evening. It's nice having you here. I feel so overjoyed that we have shared this evening. So feel free. Remember to put the notification bell on all so that you can hear the ping and you can come on live or you can go and watch the video. Okay? Have a rewarding evening and see you around the next time. So have a good night. Bye bye. Okay.